Ladies and gentlemen, friends and dreamers, life is hard. Let's not sugarcoat it. Let's not pretend that it's all rainbows and sunshine. Life challenges us, tests us, and at times pushes us to the very brink of what we believe we can endure. But within this truth lies an extraordinary opportunity, the chance to grow, to rise, and to transform. From the moment we take our first breath, life begins its relentless push and pull. We encounter struggles that seem insurmountable, days that feel endless, and moments when hope feels like a distant memory. It's in these times that many of us question our strength, our purpose, and our path. But let me tell you, this hardship is not the enemy. It is the furnace that forges resilience, the chisel that shapes character, and the storm that roots us more deeply in what truly matters. Think about the greatest stories ever told, the heroes and heroines we admire. Their journeys are not without struggle. They fall, they falter, they face obstacles that seem impossible to overcome. But what makes their stories compelling is not the absence of hardship, it's their courage to confront it. It's their determination to rise each time they are knocked down. And guess what? You are no different. You have that same hero spirit within you. Life's challenges are universal. We all face them in one way or another. For some, it's financial difficulty, struggling to make ends meet. For others, it's the pain of loss, the death of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or the fading of a dream. Some of us wrestle with our inner demons, anxiety, depression, self-doubt. And yet, despite these hardships, the human spirit endures. Hardship is not a punishment, it's a teacher. It forces us to dig deep, to discover strengths we never knew we had. Consider the tree that grows in a harsh, windy environment. Its roots grow deeper and stronger, anchoring it firmly against the storm. In the same way, life's difficulties can anchor us, teaching us patience, perseverance, and empathy. They remind us that success is not always immediate, that greatness is often the result of enduring and learning from life's toughest moments. When we face difficulties, it's easy to feel alone. It's easy to believe that no one understands what we're going through. But the truth is, hardship connects us. It's a universal experience, a thread that runs through all of humanity. In our struggles, we find common ground. In our vulnerability, we find strength. Sharing our burdens not only lightens the load, but also builds bridges of understanding and compassion. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. Think about the times when you've been at your lowest. Maybe you lost a job, faced rejection, or had your heart broken. Now think about what followed. Maybe it took weeks, months, or even years, but chances are you came out of that darkness stronger. You learned something, grew in some way, or discovered a new path. That's the beauty of life's struggles. They shape us into who we're meant to be. Now, I want to be clear, acknowledging that life is hard does not mean we should resign ourselves to suffering. It's not about giving up or accepting defeat. It's about embracing the reality of challenges while holding on to hope and resilience. It's about understanding that pain is a part of growth, just as discomfort is a part of progress. When life gets tough, remember that you have a choice. You can let the difficulties define you, or you can choose to define yourself in spite of them. You can let fear paralyze you, or you can let it fuel you. Every challenge is an opportunity to prove to yourself just how strong, resourceful, and determined you can be. But how do we do this? How do we rise above the weight of life's hardships? The answer lies in mindset and in action. First, cultivate a mindset of gratitude. Yes, life is hard, but it is also beautiful. Amidst the struggles, there are moments of joy, kindness, and connection. Focus on these. Celebrate small victories. Be thankful for what you have, even as you strive for more. Gratitude doesn't erase hardship, but it shifts your perspective, allowing you to see light even in the darkest of times. Second, take action. When life feels overwhelming, it's tempting to freeze, to let the weight of it all keep you stagnant. But progress, no matter how small, is the antidote to despair. Take one step forward, then another. Break your challenges into manageable pieces. Remember, you don't have to conquer the mountain in a day, you just have to keep climbing. Third, seek support. You are not meant to face life's hardships alone. Reach out to friends, family, or mentors. Find a community that uplifts and encourages you. There is strength in numbers, and sometimes leaning on others can be the very thing that helps you stand tall again. Lastly, believe in yourself. Trust that you are capable of overcoming whatever life throws your way. You have already survived 100% of your worst days. That's proof of your resilience, proof that you have what it takes to keep going. Let me leave you with this: life is hard, but you are harder. You are more than the sum of your struggles. You are a force of nature, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to shine brighter than before. So the next time life knocks you down, take a moment to feel the ground beneath you. Use it as a foundation to push yourself back up. Stand tall, and remember, the harder the climb, the more breathtaking the view from the top. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to speak about resilience, a word that carries immense power and profound meaning. Resilience is not just the ability to bounce back from adversity, it is the strength to rise above challenges, adapt to change, and emerge stronger and wiser on the other side. It is the lifeline that sustains us through life's toughest storms and the compass that guides us when the road ahead seems uncertain. Life is unpredictable. We face setbacks, disappointments, and heart itches that test our limits. Some of these challenges are small, like a missed opportunity or a bad day at work. Others are monumental, such as the loss of a loved one, a devastating failure, or a life-altering event. Regardless of the magnitude, resilience is what enables us to persevere. It is the quiet, steadfast voice within us that says, "This is hard, but I can do it." But what exactly is resilience? Is it an innate trait, something we are born with, or is it a skill that can be cultivated? The answer lies somewhere in between. While some people may have a natural inclination toward resilience, it is also a quality that can be nurtured and developed. Resilience is like a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it becomes. Let's break down what resilience entails. At its core, resilience is a combination of mindset, habits, and support systems. It is the ability to maintain hope in the face of despair, to find solutions when none seem apparent, and to keep moving forward even when every step feels like an uphill battle. It's about bending without breaking, enduring without giving up, and thriving in the face of adversity. 1. The mindset of resilience. Resilience begins in the mind. Our thoughts shape our reality, and the way we perceive challenges determines how we respond to them. A resilient mindset is one that embraces challenges as opportunities for growth rather than as insurmountable obstacles. It is about shifting from a fixed mindset, one that sees failure as a dead end, to a growth mindset, which views failure as a stepping stone to success. Think about the times when you faced a difficult situation. Perhaps you felt overwhelmed, discouraged, or even defeated. Now think about what got you through it. Chances are it was your belief that things could get better, your determination to keep trying, or your willingness to adapt to new circumstances. These are all hallmarks of a resilient mindset. To cultivate this mindset, practice self-awareness and positive self-talk. Recognize your inner critic and replace negative thoughts with affirming ones. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "This is hard, but I will find a way." Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, focus on what you can learn and how you can improve. Remember, resilience is not about avoiding failure. It is about using failure as a springboard for growth. 2. The habits of resilience. Resilience is not built in a day. It is the result of consistent habits and practices that strengthen our ability to cope with adversity. These habits include taking care of your physical health. Your body and mind are interconnected, and a healthy body supports a resilient mind. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep are essential for maintaining the energy and focus needed to overcome challenges. Practicing mindfulness and stress management. Resilient individuals know how to manage stress effectively. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and journaling can help you stay grounded and calm in the face of difficulties. Setting realistic goals. Break down your challenges into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and use each achievement as motivation to keep going. Building a routine structure provides stability, especially during chaotic times. A daily routine can help you stay focused and maintain a sense of normalcy when life feels overwhelming. Cultivating gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant. Even in the midst of hardship, there are always things to be thankful for. Practicing gratitude helps you maintain a positive outlook and strengthens your resilience. 3. The role of support systems. No one is an island. Resilience is not about going it alone. It is about leaning on others when you need help. Support systems, whether they are family, friends, mentors, or community groups, play a crucial role in building resilience. They provide encouragement, perspective, and practical assistance during tough times. If you want to cultivate resilience, invest in your relationships. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Don't be afraid to ask for help or to share your struggles. Vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, it is a sign of courage. By opening up to others, you create connections that can sustain you through life's challenges. 4. Resilience in action. Let's consider some real-life examples of resilience. Think of individuals who have faced extraordinary challenges yet emerged stronger. Malala Yousafzai, for instance, overcame a life-threatening attack to become a global advocate for education. Oprah Winfrey rose above poverty and trauma to become a media mogul and philanthropist. These stories remind us that resilience is not reserved for the extraordinary, it is a quality that exists within all of us. In your own life, resilience might look like getting back up after a setback, pursuing your dreams despite obstacles, or finding joy amidst sorrow. It might mean starting over after a failure, forgiving yourself for past mistakes, or choosing to see the silver lining in a difficult situation. Resilience is not about avoiding pain, it is about transforming pain into purpose. 5. Building a resilient future. As we navigate an ever-changing world, resilience is more important than ever. The challenges we face, whether personal, societal, or global, require us to adapt, innovate, and persevere. By cultivating resilience, we equip ourselves to handle uncertainty with grace and determination. We become better equipped to support others, to inspire change, and to create a brighter future. Resilience is not a destination, it is a journey. It is the ongoing process of learning, growing, and becoming stronger in the face of adversity. It is the quiet resolve to keep moving forward no matter what life throws your way. In conclusion, resilience is the power within each of us to endure, to overcome, and to thrive. It is the essence of the human spirit, the force that drives us to rise above our circumstances and to reach for our dreams. So the next time you face a challenge, remember you are resilient. You have the strength, the courage, and the determination to overcome anything that comes your way. Embrace your resilience and let it guide you to a life of purpose, growth, and fulfillment. Thank you. Gratitude, the gift of perspective. Ladies and gentlemen, gratitude is one of the simplest yet most profound practices we can adopt in life. It is the art of recognizing and appreciating the good that exists, even when life feels overwhelming. Gratitude is not about denying the challenges we face. It is about choosing to see the light amidst the darkness, the beauty amidst the chaos, and the blessings amidst the struggles. Life, as we all know, is unpredictable. It's filled with highs and lows, moments of joy and times of hardship. Yet no matter the circumstance, gratitude has the power to transform our perspective. It shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, from what's wrong to what's right. Gratitude is a lens through which we can see the world in a richer, more meaningful way. So what exactly is gratitude? It is more than simply saying thank you. Gratitude is an attitude, a mindset, and a way of being. It is the intentional act of noticing and appreciating the positive aspects of life, both big and small. It's waking up in the morning and feeling thankful for the chance to experience another day. It's acknowledging the kindness of a stranger, the beauty of a sunset, or the warmth of a loved one's embrace. Gratitude is not reserved for special occasions. It's a daily practice that can enrich every moment of our lives. The power of gratitude. Gratitude has the power to transform not only our minds, but also our hearts and lives. Research has shown that practicing gratitude can improve mental health, reduce stress, and even boost physical well-being. It strengthens relationships, fosters resilience, and enhances overall happiness. Why? Because when we focus on the positives, we train our minds to see more of them. Gratitude rewires our brains, creating a cycle of positivity and fulfillment. Think about a time when you felt truly grateful. Maybe it was for a kind gesture, an unexpected opportunity, or simply a moment of peace. How did it make you feel? Gratitude has a way of filling us with warmth and reminding us of the goodness in our lives. It helps us realize that even in the midst of difficulty, there is always something to be thankful for. Practicing gratitude. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a practice. Like any skill, it requires effort and consistency. Here are some practical ways to cultivate gratitude in your daily life. Keep a gratitude journal each day. Write down 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be grand or life-changing. They can be as simple as a good meal, a friendly smile, or a moment of laughter. Over time, this habit trains your mind to focus on the positives. Express appreciation. Don't keep your gratitude to yourself. Tell the people in your life how much you appreciate them. Write a thank you note, send a heartfelt message, or simply say thank you with sincerity. Gratitude strengthens relationships and deepens connections. Practice mindfulness. Gratitude and mindfulness go hand in hand. Take a moment each day to pause, breathe, and reflect on the present. Notice the beauty around you, the sound of birds, the rustle of leaves, or the warmth of the sun. Mindfulness helps you savor life's little joys. Reframe challenges. Life's difficulties can be opportunities for growth. Instead of dwelling on what's wrong, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What am I grateful for in this situation? Reframing challenges fosters resilience and keeps gratitude alive even in tough times. Celebrate small wins. Life is made up of small moments. Celebrate them. Did you finish a task? Did someone make you smile? Did you make progress toward a goal? Recognize these wins and appreciate them for the steps they are. The ripple effect of gratitude. Gratitude doesn't just benefit us individually, it has a ripple effect on those around us. When we express gratitude, we inspire others to do the same. A kind word, a heartfelt thank you, or a gesture of appreciation can brighten someone else's day and create a chain reaction of positivity. Gratitude has the power to strengthen communities, build trust, and foster a culture of kindness. Imagine a world where gratitude is the norm, where people regularly acknowledge and appreciate one another. It's a world where compassion flourishes, misunderstandings dissolve, and relationships thrive. Gratitude is a bridge that connects us, reminding us of our shared humanity. Gratitude in difficult times. It's easy to feel grateful when life is going well, but what about during hard times? This is when gratitude becomes most powerful. In moments of pain, loss, or uncertainty, gratitude helps us find stability and hope. It grounds us in the present and reminds us of what remains when much feels lost. Consider Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor who found meaning and gratitude even in the darkest circumstances. In his memoir, Man's Search for Meaning, Frankl writes about the small moments of beauty he cherished: a sunrise, a kind word, a memory. These moments sustained him and gave him the strength to endure. Gratitude doesn't erase pain, but it can coexist with it, offering solace and perspective. Living a life of gratitude. Gratitude is not about ignoring life's challenges, it's about embracing life in its entirety. It's about finding beauty in imperfection, joy in the mundane, and hope in the face of adversity. A life of gratitude is a life rich in meaning and connection. As you go about your day, take a moment to pause and reflect. What are you grateful for right now? Maybe it's the people in your life, the opportunities you've been given, or the lessons you've learned. Maybe it's something as simple as the air you breathe or the ground beneath your feet. Whatever it is, let it fill you with a sense of appreciation and wonder. Gratitude is a gift we give ourselves and others. It costs nothing but has immeasurable value. It reminds us of what truly matters and helps us navigate life with grace and optimism. So choose gratitude. Choose to see the good, to acknowledge the blessings, and to share your appreciation with the world. In doing so, you will not only transform your own life, but also inspire those around you to do the same. Thank you. The power of action, unleashing your true potential. Good morning, afternoon, evening, friends. Today, I want to talk about something that can change the course of your life, redefine your future, and empower you to achieve things you never thought possible. That something is action. Not just the idea of action, not just planning or dreaming about it, but taking consistent, purposeful, and fearless action. Think about this for a moment. How many times have you had a great idea, a dream that set your soul on fire, or a vision of the life you want to live? How many times have you told yourself, I'll start tomorrow or I'll get to it when the time is right? The truth is, the perfect time doesn't exist. Waiting for the stars to align is one of the greatest myths of progress. Dreaming isn't enough. Dreaming is the first step and it's vital. But dreams without action are like seeds scattered on a rocky path. They will never take root and grow. Action is the soil, the water, the sunlight. Action is what turns potential into results. You don't need to have the perfect plan. You don't need to know every step of the journey. All you need is the willingness to take the first step. Because once you start moving, momentum takes over. Have you ever noticed how much harder it is to start a car from a complete stop than to keep it rolling? That's momentum. And it works the same way in life. Fear, the silent opponent. One of the biggest barriers to action is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. But let me share a truth with you. Fear will never go away. It's part of being human. The secret is not to eliminate fear, but to act despite it. Think of every great innovator, artist, or leader. Do you think they were fearless? Absolutely not. But they didn't let fear stop them. They took a step forward anyway. They learned as they went. They fell, they stumbled, but they got back up and kept going. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to be courageous. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to act in its presence. The compound effect of small actions, often we hold ourselves back because the big picture seems overwhelming. We look at the mountain we want to climb and it feels impossible. But here's the secret: you don't climb a mountain in one giant leap. You climb it step by step, one small action at a time. What's one small thing you can do today to move closer to your goal? It doesn't have to be grand or life-changing. It could be writing an email, making a phone call, learning something new, or setting aside 10 minutes to brainstorm ideas. Small actions, taken consistently, create a compound effect over time. They build habits, skills, and momentum. Remember, it's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about doing something consistently. Failure is feedback. Another reason people hesitate to take action is the fear of failure. But what is failure really? It's not the end of the road. It's a signpost pointing you toward growth. Failure is feedback. It's a way of learning what doesn't work so you can get closer to what does. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Imagine if he had stopped after the first setback or the 100th. The world would be a very different place today. The key is to reframe failure. Instead of seeing it as a reason to stop, See it as a lesson to grow. Every step, every stumble, every step back is bringing you closer to success. The magic of commitment. Taking action requires commitment. It means deciding that no matter what, you will show up for yourself. It means prioritizing your goals over your excuses. Let me ask you this, how committed are you to your dreams? Are they just nice ideas or are they non-negotiable? When you commit fully, when you burn the boats and leave no room for retreat, you will find a way to make things happen. The universe has a funny way of opening doors for those who refuse to give up. The ripple effect of action, your actions don't just impact your life, they create a ripple effect that touches others. When you take action, you inspire those around you. You become a beacon of possibility, showing others what's possible when you dare to move forward. Think about the people who inspire you. Chances are they didn't just talk about their dreams, they acted on them. They took risks, faced challenges, and persevered. And in doing so, they lit a spark in you. Now it's your turn to light that spark in someone else. Start now. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's this: start now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready. Start where you are with what you have. The road ahead may be uncertain, and that's okay. Action creates clarity. You don't have to see the entire staircase to take the first step. And as you step forward, the path will reveal itself. Imagine where you could be a year from now if you started today. Imagine the progress, the growth, the transformation. Don't let another day slip by wishing for change. Be the change. Take action. In closing, I'll leave you with this: your dreams are worth fighting for. Your potential is limitless. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the decision to act. So take a deep breath, silence the doubts, and take that first step. And then the next, and the next. Because the world needs what you have to offer. The world needs your ideas, your talents, your voice, but most of all, the world needs your action. So go out there and create the life you deserve. One step, one action, one moment at a time. Your journey starts now. Thank you.